Hello, Juan. Welcome back.
Thank you very much for having us, Sergio, for having me this time here.
It's great to see you again. And please, of course, it's been a while since we spoke last time, and since we actually launched your episodes on the MEXpreneurs podcast. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, it was in November when we recorded your interviews. So please tell us what is the latest and greatest that has happened with Skyflare since then.
That's correct. That was almost half a year ago, and it seems like it was longer than that because a lot of things have happened. I would say if I had to summarize a little bit what operationally has happened with us, with the company, and with the team and everything, I would say it's three things. The first one is I told you back then, or we told you back then, we were available at Shopify as a plugin, which it's still the case. We're still growing on that, but we also launched a second platform. It's one of the biggest and most important German-speaking platforms when it comes to online shops. It's called JTL. It's actually like an ERP company offering a lot of software solutions for companies doing online businesses, and we are available there. So you can find us at their app store, and you can download us. And it's also a plugin. It's easy to install, easy to maintain, and we build over the same philosophy, right? That it's not supposed to be a software that it takes a lot of project management to install, but it's supposed to be easy to install and maintain. That is one thing. I would say the second thing is we have grown our customer base. So back then we had, I'm not sure exactly of the exact number. We were around 30 customers, 35 customers. And right now we have grown in 30 to 40% on the customer base. We're still very present, 90%, 95% of them in Germany, but we have gained the first customers outside of the German-speaking area, which means that we have our first customers in Italy. We have, I think, one in the United States, a bunch in Israel. So it's slowly growing in the geographic limitation of Skyflare. And probably the third point is that I'm really excited about this, that around 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, we launched the Spanish market, meaning our product is available in Spanish for people that are offering their products and that have their online shops in Spanish. And it's completely available in this language, which of course, it means that we're opening a market of hundreds of millions of people, right? Using Spanish as their main business language. So I'm very excited about that because it's something that we can also take, of course, to Mexico, but to other places in Latin America, which is actually a very important goal for me and for the whole company.
Wow. Those are already three big steps that you've taken
Yes.
in the past months. And also, how has the team evolved since then? So I remember you mentioned in the podcast that you were planning to hire a team of maximum 10 people. So how has the team evolved? Or how close are you to reach those 10 that you mentioned there?
That's actually a great question. So basically, yes, we have grown a little bit in terms of the human resources at the moment because we are developing a lot of things that we didn't have, right? The whole marketing and the whole content needs to be developed, and we hire some people for that. We have a videographer, for instance, working with us. We have a marketing person, performance marketing, also working on testing both the Scandinavian market, for instance, and also doing the first tests in the Spanish-speaking regions. So I would say right now we are, in terms of full-time employees, we are 4 full-time employees. And in partial people that are spending their time at Skyflare, it would be around 1.5. So we're still within the limit of the 10 employees that I was telling you about last year. And it's a goal that we have. I hope we can reach it and achieve it and stay within this limit, right? We believe in automation. We believe in making the processes. The 3 of us are engineers, so we love optimizing processes. And we're always trying to gamify a little bit our own founder work into these terms, in making sure that if we see something that can be automated, it needs to be automated. So let's see how it goes later.
Got it. Got it. Got it. And I think, of course, your needs will evolve. No? And I think having a small core team, while then bringing different experts and different points of time as the company evolves, I think will be critical. No? But that's fantastic. And last but not least, what I would love to ask you is, where can people find you? Where can people find Skyflare? Where are you going to be? Online, offline? So whoever wants to know more about Skyflare, where should they go?
Sure. Well, the beauty, I don't know if I told you that last time that we talked, like the last 10 years, I worked very intensively with hardware components. So there was always with my previous companies, Kiwi and Rista and so on. And then the beauty of software is you can be everywhere and work from anywhere. So from that perspective, most of the activities that we're doing are online activities. You can find us every month offering on LinkedIn a specific event, a webinar that's either on an awareness topic related to cybersecurity, cybercrime, hacking, and so on. So we're doing a lot of awareness. It's once per month. Mostly it's either on the third week or the fourth week of the month. And we're offering them online, and you can subscribe, you can check it out. They're very short, 20 minutes to 40 minutes. Sometimes we have a guest. Sometimes we have a customer with us talking about their experience with the software. And we will probably, I think, next month launch the first webinar in Spanish, also for the people that may speak Spanish here from your audience. We will launch that, and hopefully you can join us and subscribe on our social channels, which we are in Instagram, we're on LinkedIn, and we're very present, publishing every week content in video and content also in the form of articles or checklists and so on.
And to learn more, should it be LinkedIn, the major platform that you're using, Instagram, or what's the best platform or platforms to follow what you guys are doing?
I would say LinkedIn, it would be the best platform. If it's not our website, it's probably LinkedIn, the one where we're the most, let's say, where we have the most followers and where we're posting the most of our content.
Fantastic. Well, it seems that you have a lot in your hands now, and I love the fact that you're also bringing together customers, partners into those recurrent sessions that you're hosting. So that's fantastic. So Juan, thank you very much for that. We will be definitely looking forward to that and participating as well on those. So thank you for doing this quick update with all of us. And for all of you who are listening to us, please remember to subscribe to the MEXpreneurs Podcast. Remember to follow us on our social media, also through LinkedIn, similar to Skyflare. We're very active in LinkedIn, but also in X and Instagram as well. So Juan, thank you very much for joining us, and have a fantastic rest of the week.
Thank you for having us too. Have a great week, Sergio.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.